he handles everything like all by himself now. And it's just like
Can I say something?
we just be trying it.
Hey, Carnage. Hey, love.
Hey, your voice is
So,
so pretty.
oh, thank you, babe. Thank
I think
you.
you're really pretty.
Oh, you are so nice. I was
She
actually
is.
coming up here to give you some advice. I don't know if you know what Peach experienced as far as the backlash with the TikTok and the harshful words. So I was gonna let you know that I don't think that this is the right platform for you to vent all your needs, but my DM is open if you want to talk.
Oh, good catch,
Okay.
Boom. Good
Yeah,
catch.
or any of
And if
any
you
of
want to
us
reach
really.
out to me, you can reach out to me as well, baby. I promise you, I will inbox you back. You can reach out to me, but over here, baby, we get a little messy, so they love to screen record and make fun of people on the panel, and we
Yeah.
just don't want you to catch no strays on that at all because some people can't handle the backlash from the internet. Cause trust me, baby, I done been called all kind of big dusty bitches. Okay.
Yeah, so I hope I didn't come off rude or anything, but my DM I got 2 pages and it's open for you.
And any of us really. I don't want to speak for nobody, but
So,
really any of us on the panel.
so let me tell y'all the whole truth. I am high as I don't know what. Oh,
Oh,
baby.
All right,
girl,
yeah,
yeah.
No,
yeah. We're gonna
because
go
I
and
was
drop the
being.
We're
baby
gonna
down
go
from
ahead because we don't
Tommy.
want you
Hey,
to.
hold on, y'all. I got a question to answer because I'm congratulations, Peach. But
Thank
I have a
you.
question because I'm kind of confused still. So do you pay for you say you pay for the maintenance on the Uber?
No, I pay for maintenance on my own vehicle. See, I still use my own vehicle, and that's still car note insurance.
I can't stand. I ain't even gonna say a name. You your ass. Yo, mid sentence is sick.
What happened?
I know you down there, so you can talk to me later, babes. You can DM me.
Junior,
Now,
stop
y'all,
entertaining this
now,
lady. That lady is lying. Y'all ain't gonna sit there and let this lady play in all our face. It's 190
hold
people in
on.
here. That lady is lying.
Why did
My
y'all drop me?
why you
Because
say that?
Why you
uh,
say she lying?
I
listen,
paid
y'all, right?
$5,000 and I gotta pay for car insurance, car note, car this, car
I was finna
that.
send her Kel's
And
way
I
because
take
I
a
was like, oh,
Uber
that
and
no.
a
So
Lyft.
it's
And if you
possible
really
now.
struggling, why are you telling us that you riding in luxury Ubers? You don't get no clout off no luxury motherfucking Uber. Girl, get
Right.
lost.
Well, I didn't
Why
know if
was
she was
I?
in
Hold
the
on.
entertainment industry or something. That's what I assumed. That
Stop.
she in Atlanta and Uber luxury. I
This
assumed.
lady done made
I
me
was
get up and
completely
fix
lost.
another cup, and I'm trying to stay home and do the right thing. I'm staying home tonight. This lady done got me up with this bull.
I
She
was
gonna
I was
still talking
trying
about I'm paying for luxury Ubers. Girl, you don't get enough points off of that. That's stupid.
Is it
bone.
safe to
Hold
say
on,
that we're
because I
all
was
sleep
trying to.
deprived?
No, I was trying to be
No.
positive.
Because we are. We ain't been getting no
No,
rest.
listen. I've been trying to
Junior,
be positive because everybody been saying I've been negative. So I try to come up with positive, and here go one of the bones. I'm going back on mute.
Junior,
Listen,
Junior,
y'all
stay
dropped
on
me
mute
because I was
because
finna read her.
No,
The
So
new.
see, that's why. No, listen, y'all. Mute up for a second.
let me mute up.
Ma'am, Carnage,
Ooh, don't
baby,
say
this
that.
is why Junior Bone came up here to stop you from gurgitating all of your personal business on this panel because people will dissect. No shade to my peoples in the panel, but they will dissect what you're saying and they will try to find the hole. I ain't gonna say try, but they will find the holes in your story. You see what I'm saying? So listen to me. If you need somebody to lean on and talk to, my DMs is open, okay? My DMs is open. I already knew what T-Shay was coming up here to do. That's why Junior Bone was trying to get you off the panel before anybody even start asking questions. Okay? All
Listen, I already
right.
looked at the profile. I was ready, but y'all dropped me.
I was gonna, I was
So let me
gonna
go back.
ask. Oh, hey
Let me go back
everybody.
to the cut.
I was gonna
Hey.
ask, how you high right
Hold on, baby.
now?
Your phone
Like
breaking up.
you got money for weed?
Your phone breaking up. Say that again. Your service is
How
bad too.
you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Go ahead.
Stay right here, man. Stay right there. Don't move. I was saying I didn't want to come up here, but then I had to. How you going through things, but you can pay for some weed? Hmm. High. You're high. Then you say you can't pay all the bills. Like people gotta understand. I understand that everybody go through things, and some people like to be transparent on this app, but some people have to really be mindful of the things that they say and the stories that they come with, because it's people like I don't know, like people can read right in between some things that people say. You gotta really be mindful of the things you say, though. I'm being honest. At first when she said that she was looking for a place and stuff, I had said, God can do it for you as well, things like that. But you gotta be mindful of the things you say. That's all. So if she really looking for a place,
The
I
lady
know
said,
Junior Bone really would give her some advice and things.
y'all do know the lady said she high. So what you saying, going in one end, coming out the other. So y'all might want to wait
And
into
not the other. Exactly.
you know what I mean? So I'm not. I don't
Okay.
think she's getting it. To
I,
be honest, because she said, "Girl,
What
I'm."
you gonna do the
yeah,
makeup
I don't think
for
so.
the ones that done passed on?
They here in there. Yeah.
You're
And
not you're not
then
afraid to do that?
Makeup.
No, I did my mother's hair and makeup after
Girl,
I
that's
cussed
your mom. I can understand that
I did
part.
my grandmother.
after I cussed out the funeral
That
director
is
for making her look casket ready. I wiped all that shit off and went and did it myself. That was the best appointment we ever had because that's the first time she never complained.
and they
Cass.
really make
I'm
good
just
money.
saying.
the hell, Kim?
She complained a lot. That was the worst client I ever had. I love my mama to death, but she was the worst client
Can
ever.
I can I make one more announcement, please? Just for the future references. Okay, future references. Okay, Peach went through some stuff. She's over it. Can we not trauma dump today? We trying to be positive and get a little messy. We don't want to trauma dump right now. Okay, I'm going on mute.
Very
Plus,
messy.
it's Friday. It's a celebration. Okay, the keys got. Okay, J Marie gonna be in here later. She got two offers to choose from. It's to celebrate. Amen.
It's a celebration. Listen, we
Peach,
got
drop me out the panel.
214 people in
My
here.
phone acting stupid. Drop me out the panel.
Okay, baby.
But that lady was fine. But I'm very happy for you, Peach.
Thank you.
And me.
Damn. Y'all be quick with the button. Listen, it's 212 people in here. Go check out my last video. Go check out my last video. But go ahead. What you say now?
Uh,
Y'all just came across this video, but go ahead, Bart. Go ahead.
I just trying to figure out, should I leave it alone since everybody on the lady ass today? Cause I want to have, cause first of all, I got some shit to say. I really do. I want to talk because from I was at work when she first entered the room this morning. When she entered the room this morning, it gave me I'm finna straighten these bitches. And I was like, my butt was boiling. I did not like her entrance. I did not hear her say good morning, even though she could not hear nobody. She fixed her phone. She had a chance to say good morning. She never. All she said was, "What's up? What about my page now? What about your page? Ain't nobody saying shit about your page." Most people told her that, but she kept saying it. And when people kept saying it, I think people, like, I think she thought somebody was scared, but no, 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 no. Nobody's scared over here. Then you you offered her support. Oh, we gonna support the page. Oh, we gonna come up to the interview, the intimate interview. And not only are you coming over there, I'm gonna talk to Junior Bone about not shutting down the page. Correct? Okay. So then when you get in the interview, you ask the interviewee, "Do you follow Peach?" "Yes, I follow Peach." "I don't think you should go over there. They don't like you over there." What the fuck was that?
But
What
who
the
is
fuck?
they?
Friends with attitude.
No, I'm saying who is they don't like her.
Oh, I don't know. That's what I want to have a conversation about. That's what I want. Because I'm trying to figure out what the fuck narratives you trying to push. Because I got narratives in my motherfucking head about you. But I ain't trying to push them. You get what I'm saying? I just need to have a conversation. Like, we all grown. Because the way that's like, You had nothing to do with that conversation, so why bring your name up? First of all, I thought this interview was about mental health, which I didn't get no knowledge. Say if I was going through mental health, I didn't get what I was looking for, no resources, no nothing. All I got was a bitch checking the therapist about her behavior. I don't want that kind of information. If I'm going through something mentally,
Wait, Barb, do you see what Shay said? I knew she
Shay,
was
don't
start
start.
when she started crying about Slim and Diamond.
but for real, like, cause that didn't make sense. Why you crying about something that these people ain't even fucking putting that much energy in? Shay, you right. I'm trying to figure it out. Like, what is the tea? Then, not only that, I like anybody who know. I've been calling y'all since she said some shit. You get what I'm saying? I've been writing in the Discord and calling because I've been feeling something. What time of morning it was? I've been feeling some type of way. So this shit ain't just now. It's been all fucking day.
She
Then I
ain't
get
lying. She been on the phone with me for almost an hour, y'all.
So then I get my opportunity. It's coming close to the opportunity to have a conversation. This bitch then fuck with somebody else. Now she got beef with. She did some shit to Rose. She said, I don't know how $2 to make catch that shit yesterday. I was in that live where she called it French shit and talking about they know I told $2 that. I swear to God she said that shit.
What?
I heard it and I ain't backing down from it. Now, then for the haters was like, I don't think for the haters realized what the fuck was going on. You know what I'm saying? She trying to tell a story because then what she did was she asked for the haters a question, right? And when for the haters try to answer the fucking question, she always interrupting the fucking lady. So I was irritated about that shit anyway because for the haters was saying some juicy ass shit that was intriguing to my motherfucking ears. I wanted to hear. So I was already irritated, hitting the shit out my dashboard, my console, and my steering wheel. Hope I ain't fucking nothing up. But I like now I realize, bitch, you done rub a lot of people the wrong way. So I might not even get my conversation because right now a couple people on your ass on the internet. But you pump fake the little too. You know what I'm saying? When I was at work, like you was checking the bitch, scraping the bitch. Bitch don't scrape me. Nobody scraped me with a Timu wig. Nobody.
Oh, oh my God.
Nobody.
Ah,
So I just want my conversation as an adult. No, for real, because you
Sleep.
came in this bitch like you was like
People
it only
referring
be
to her
30
as pink
people in your
curls.
live. Your live was only pumping because for the haters, everybody fuck with for the haters. You feel me? Then your live today was pumping because the collective hatred other people's got for the therapist, bitch. They lined up to check her. You sought that lady up. But then you came over here. You came over here with that fake ass shit, and I ain't never been no fake ass bitch. Never been that bitch. I never said nothing. It's a girl. I'm telling you, one thing about me, bitch, I'm a listener. I'm very much a listener, bitch. And I seen all kind of fuck shit, it holes in your shit. Like, don't do that. If you gonna come for Ann, bitch, on this panel, have your shit correct. Cause if you think you gonna try me, bitch, I'ma lay shit out so smooth with you, you ain't gonna look my motherfucking way. And you ain't gonna like what I got to motherfucking say.
Man, that big back buffalo bitch wearing ass, pink ass, fucking wig having ass bitch. Old 1998 motherfucking hairstyle with the finger waves on the goddamn side of her motherfucking head, ho. Ain't nobody studying that bitch. She messy as fucking fuck. Don't nobody like her. All she
Tag
do
me in.
No, I don't
is
like
Tag
what
me
start
in,
you
old
motherfucking
did.
pie,
shit.
nasty
All
face,
she do is
trifling
start
ass,
fucking
dirty,
shit.
stingy looking ass,
Nobody
weird
likes
ass,
her.
wire hair curling ass, motherfucking microwave wearing curl ass bitch. Yeah.
That's
So,
a
go
microwave.
ahead.
Oh,
Go
that's
ahead.
a
I'm tagging
microwave
bitches in. Go
ponytail.
ahead, Barb. Go ahead, Barb. I'm tagging Barb in. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's a microwave ponytail. That pink shit. I thought that shit was for Timu. Bitch, I thought the hairdresser slapped that shit and forgot about that hoe and slapped that shit on her head and say, "Ho, you done?"
That bitch got a ponytail that you put in a microwave with the rods in the motherfucker.
Cause
And
like fucking
try
women
that shit
is the
out.
wrong
That
thing to
bitch
do,
so
bitch.
motherfucking old school. That hoe need to sit down some goddamn well.
Motherfucking
Fucking with me
Shein
is the
wig
wrong thing to
wearing
do, bitch.
motherfucking
Fucking with
water
me is the
buffalo
wrong
built bitch.
thing. But let
I,
me tell you
I,
how
I
I
thought she
clocked
looked
this
like
whole tea.
Carl Winslow a little bit. Like
Let
Carl
me tell you
Winslow
how I
face.
clocked
Bug
this
buddy,
whole tea.
stuttering ass, looking ass bitch. Go ahead.
Peach, let me tell you how I clocked this whole tea. This whole, she kissed my ass about that husband. You argue with a grown man, right? But you tell the grown man, I'm gonna get my husband. But you put a fucking child, your son, your innocent son, on the internet with a complete stranger to argue with, right? So I'm like, damn, wait a husband. Oh, he must be scared. So then another observation I picked up. What, baby? Okay, give me a second. Okay, I got you. No, put some more butter, baby. So another observation I picked up, yeah, which was yesterday. She cooked Salisbury steak or whatever, right? So she kept bragging about cooking.
Fucking potato was cold as fuck in the middle.
Listen to me.
You made bank
She
with
talked about how she
Salisbury.
made from scratch, right? Catch these teas, what people didn't catch yesterday. So she was talking for the haters, and her brother allegedly said, because I didn't hear it. Her brother was like, "Ooh, this good as shit, right? Okay, yeah, that's good, baby." And then, okay, well after her brother said that, y'all noticed her son came in. And she was like, "Hey, baby, this and that. I cook. You could go eat this and that." Did anybody peep that shit? Stay with me. So her motherfucking daughter came in. "Mommy, I'm hungry. Can I have my dinner?" "No, go make a sandwich." Hold up, bitch. We picking and choosing now which kids finna eat. The
Oh
baby
wait.
left and came back and said, "Mommy, can I eat my dinner and just go up to my room?" The baby was hungry as fuck at this point.
Wait.
So okay, she said no again. So whatever, I don't know what took place. All I know, another girl came into my mama. She down there in the outside freezer, and she talking about looking for what, bitch? My thing is, when I lost respect for you, you fed your son and your hungry daughter, telling you she motherfucking hungry. You told her no way. Who she waiting on? The pretend husband? Who the fuck she waiting on?
That
This
old
tea real quick.
potato
Barb,
sack,
pop
that
this shit. This
old
bitch told me
potato
that she
sack
got a
ass
daughter.
bitch.
She told me she
This
got a
old
daughter my
potato sack
motherfucking age, and that
asshole.
bitch be having smoke for me and can't even tell me what the fuck I did to her trifling, musty smelling looking bitch. She can't even tell me what the fuck I did to her. And she tells me all the time. Every time I hear this bitch, she always comparing me to her motherfucking daughter.
Well,
She got
maybe
a
she
problem with
mad
her
because you be
daughter.
feeding yourself and feeding the kids that you have or something. I don't fucking
I
know.
call cap on that Susie homemaker shit.
That's
That bitch is a
old.
welfare recipient sitting over there with a fake ass
iPad instead of an
motherfucker.
iPhone.
Bitch,
That
'cause
bitch
when
is
you
on
come for me,
section
you better be
motherfucking
ready,
12.
bitch.
Not section 12.
I said what I said. Because my bitches who on section 8, they some real ass bitches. But a bitch on section 12 hoe can't say shit to me with a motherfucking 17 piece, bitch, with other pieces falling out. Nasty, musty looking bitch. She looked like she stank. She looked like her mouth stank, bitch. The fuck? Sorry.
She look like a whole house stink when she go live. Like the whole house stink.
Kels, could we please get your professional opinion on the pink curl 27 piece?
Where's the therapist at? The therapist need to come in and say this shit.
Why you dragging Kels in this shit?
I
Kels, don't do it.
We have an expert. We have
am on strike. Thank you.
No, we need the therapist to come in.
take my good sis into this.
The
Leave her
therapist don't
alone.
need to come in because the therapist couldn't even. The therapist,
Oh, the therapist was in my room, sitting her ass there.
And who said she lied about having 40 braids on her head earlier? Who has said
I'm
that?
screaming.
About
All
12.
I'm
I don't
saying
know
is,
where the
and
hell
I'm
40 came from.
all roasting this aside. When I was listening to that shit, I was uncomfortable. No matter if I got a problem with that therapist or the fuck not, that shit, that whole fucking shit made me uncomfortable watching because I already knew I actively watched that girl get silenced in real fucking time. That lady said you need to act professional, so you can't say certain shit. So she wasn't able to defend herself. Our motherfuckers was throwing jabs at her left and right, and she was just sitting there. And then when she went to go and speak, that friends with attitude was stopped.
Rose. So
Yeah.
she had a whole panel of people.
Bro,
Interviewing
Yes,
bitches in the
yes.
room. On her top.
Listen,
On her
even
top. I swear to God, she had 7 bitches on
turned
her
on
top.
her.
On her top.
Turned on her.
On her helmet. And then
now.
motherfucking
Hold
friends
on,
with
friend.
attitude. Hold on, friends with attitude muted herself.
Turned on her.
This bitch muted herself and was just smiling and smirking at the fucking camera, watching this bitch get ate the fuck up. And I'm on live watching this shit, calling everything the fuck out. And motherfuckers told her that I was supposedly I didn't dog shit. I'm dogging her now, but I didn't dog shit. I was just calling out the fact that she sat up there and set that lady the fuck up. Because when she didn't have no views, when it was an actual supposed to be a goddamn interview, there was no actual interview. She called that lady into the room and was giving her advice. What she was trying to do was make it seem like she was the voice of fucking reason. That's what people have been trying to make her out to be. That bitch ain't no voice of fucking reason. She sat up there and cried because Slim and fucking Diamond was getting into it. And cried like she was a part of their goddamn relationship, bitch. That hoe ain't no voice of reason. She sat up there trying to make it seem like she was voice of reason for goddamn that therapist and was telling her how she's supposed to conduct herself because of her business. If you ever paid attention to that therapist, she would tell you that she's her own boss. So you can't say certain shit to that therapist because she owned her own business, goofy. So you can't tell her to conduct herself in a certain fashion like she worked for somebody's corporate fucking job. She is her job. So can't
She a
nobody
physical
check her.
therapist. She a
What
physical
My
the
thing
therapist.
is,
problem would be is if she was diagnosing bitches, then she could lose her goddamn license. That bitch ain't diagnosed nobody with shit. So she's well within her fucking rights to
Mm-hmm.
act
She ain't
ignorant on the
diagnosed
fucking
nobody.
on fucking internet. That's the
Mm-hmm.
Even
problem.
she attacked her, Peach.
Because she
Friends
a
with
physical
attitude even
therapist.
attacked her ass.
She attacked.
Why? That's why I was in the
what?
comment. Yes, that's why I was in the comment saying it's a motherfucking shit show. This bipolar ass interview. Cause how the fuck you gonna turn on this hoe? And you're the goddamn interviewer. You supposed to sit your ass in that motherfucking seat on fucking silence. Why the fuck are you giving your opinion about any motherfucking thing? Just ask the goddamn questions and shut the fuck up.
Look,
Now
can give
see,
an
let me
interview to
tell you
save
something.
her
Hold on, let me
life.
say something. The way you conduct interviews, when you know it's a person that the general public ain't too much fond of, you close the whole motherfucking panel down. And you just have her up there and have a conversation. You don't open up that damn panel for people to come up there and attack that person.
She should have muted the comments if she was really doing an interview and she know that everybody who came up in that bitch didn't fuck with her. She should have muted the comments and let that lady introduce herself in a correct fashion if you was an unbiased bitch. But she sat there with them comments wide the fuck open. And when she told the people that they could come up and voice their grievances, the motherfucking room went from 180 to goddamn almost 1,000 bitches. And every last one of them motherfuckers who had a grievance with that bitch came up on the panel. That bitch muted herself and they went in on her ass.
I mean,
Yep.
but when your calories, when you got your calories and your cholesterol fighting against you, you don't know what's right and wrong.
That was the sickest shit I had ever seen.
I'm not doing this with Aries.
Cause she for sure could at least let them hoes up one by one. I ain't calling, I'm cool with certain people, but she could have let motherfuckers come up one by one and voice their grievance, and then y'all unpack that shit. But the amount of people who was up there playing in that lady face, not in Friends with Attitude, that was playing in therapist face, and it got to the point where they weren't even really talking about her no more. They dismissed her so crazy that they started talking about other shit while that therapist was sitting in the big box just looking, and then was telling her that she wasn't
Looking
listening.
real stupid.
She was looking silly. And then people was messaging her, telling her to get the fuck off the panel. I'm feeling so bad for the bitch. I'm telling people in the comments who fuck with her to tell her to get the fuck off the panel. She gonna actively unmute herself and tell people, I'm good, y'all. I'm laughing. I'm good, y'all. I'm fine. Y'all don't gotta worry about me. Bitch, we watching you actively let motherfuckers tear your ass down. So I came to the conclusion that bitch is a masochist and she like to be degraded.
She does.
Shit that makes
She
sense.
does.
Rose, you weren't here yesterday. On my panel, she was asking people, please read me. I want y'all to. Please talk about
Yes.
me.
She come
Please
inside
talk about
panels and
the
ask
whole got
people to read
histrionic
her. Like
personality
she came
disorder. I'm
over here
telling
with
y'all right
Peach.
motherfucking now.
She came over here to Peach Live the other day asking for Trip to show up to read her.
So she
But
admitted.
I read her myself and I told her, baby, you must be a physical therapist or something. Because you don't act like a real therapist. She comes to lives to get abused.
So she admitted that. Can
She
y'all
likes
hear
it.
me? Y'all can hear me? Oh, okay. So she admitted that it could possibly be a kink, that she never thought about it like that. So and not only that, I honestly feel like She uses the internet as test dummies. That's how I
It
feel.
could be a kink.
Yeah.
Like an embarrassment,
Mm.
degradation.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, so I want to put out there since there's a whole bunch of people on here. Tap the screen, share the live, hit the cash out one more time for me, please, please. Thank you.
Man, that lady
And
is
go
a
check out my
physical.
last video. God did it,
Yeah.
y'all did it. God did it, y'all did it. Go check out my last video.
Check out the
Oh,
last
she a
video, but
physical
also hold
therapist.
on, Aries, hold on.
Therapist.
So I know all of this started because Princess, don't like that therapist. Although she went through bullshit today, I'm sorry, I still don't like her. But it was not the panel, it was not Peach, it was me. I clearly said earlier, I don't like that loose head ass bitch, and I don't. You know what I'm saying? So don't blame Peach in the panel. That's all.
So let me say this. Let me say this one thing. For her to make a comment to tell that therapist not to come back over here on Peach's panel because we don't like her, it ain't no we, baby. Because if anything this morning, if anybody was listening when Junior Bone was talking about mass reporting her page, I'm the one asked Junior Bones to stand down and leave the lady alone and leave her page alone. So I don't have no issue with her personally. But I do think that for Friends with Attitude to open up a panel and allow 7 motherfuckers, I'm sorry, not motherfuckers, 7 people to go at this lady neck, I think that was wrong as hell. I don't care if she is running around on the internet looking for a read. You just don't do nobody like that.
But clock this
At
shit though.
all.
When she heard that I was unpacking that shit in my live, she proceeded to go back live to prove that she had supposedly prepared her for these the events that was going to transpire on her live. As to why that therapist supposedly was sitting so quietly because she had prepared that therapist for what was to come. Apparently, she let that therapist know that motherfuckers was going to be attacking her on her shit at X, Y, and Z.
Did
That's
she
crazy to me.
did she prepare her that she herself was gonna turn on her? I
She
doubt it.
But she let that therapist know that, people was going to come up on the panel X, Y, and Z. My mind ain't registering this shit, though, because I'm trying to understand how is people going to attack you when your content was supposed to be mental health? If you're supposed to be talking about mental health and her being a therapist because you claim that you saw a news reporting or saw her on the news and shit, like this is how people be lying, right? Clock this shit. Pay attention, y'all. Come close. So she said that she don't know the shit that therapist be getting into. She don't know what the fuck be going on with that therapist. However, you so happen to have a conversation with that therapist to let her know that people might be attacking her on her shit because of the shit that she had going on prior to with the people who claim who may be opposition to the shit that she be doing, right? She sat up on your panel. I think it was your panel, Peach. Was it your panel? Yeah, she sat up here today, this morning, before I came up on your panel and said that she didn't know shit that therapist had going on, but to protect her live. Remember? Clock it. So she said that she had prepared this content 2 weeks prior to. 2 weeks prior to, she prepared to have this conversation about mental health and shit like that. Do you know that therapist didn't post that motherfucking video 2 weeks ago? Clock that. So that therapist was getting into a whole lot of shit with the Trina situation that was going on. And everybody was on live discussing the Trina situation and the antics, and that's when K-Dub had found that video and shit like that. Friends with Attitude claimed that she didn't know nothing about the shit that therapist had going on. But you so happen to choose her out of all people to bring onto your panel to bring awareness to mental health. That math ain't mathing. And the questions that she asked her had nothing to do with actual therapy and how to better yourself to any capacity. The only question she asked about actual mental health was, what's the difference between a psychiatrist and a psychologist? A therapist and a psychiatrist. That was the question. She gave that answer, and that was really it. They talked about slight trauma, about her
Oh,
trauma,
that answer.
not healing people with their traumas,
Bro, I'm
and
gonna rotate you real quick.
not healing people about their traumas or how to go about the step process of healing. She didn't talk about that shit at all. She spoke on what the fuck that therapist's traumas was and had that lady talking about her own shit, which was even more bananas to me. When we're supposed to be discussing other people and they help and their benefits and how they can be better. But I don't
Listen, let me tell you something. For the haters, I love you. You got patience like a mug. I don't know how you do it. I don't have it. You did a good job. I was very interested in your answers yesterday, but sadly I couldn't get into them because you was constantly being rudely interrupted, which was annoying as hell to me. You was asked the question every time you try to answer the question. question. People was talking to people where the interviewer was talking to people in the comments. And I'm like, how you gonna ask this lady a question and then answer shit in the comments? And then I'm gonna ask you, for the haters, let me ask you, do you remember this right here? You
Y'all
remember
pray
when you
for it,
was like,
please.
when you was like, I take full responsibility for whatever happened with the nine, right? Because you was
Right.
like, I knew about it. I felt some type of way. I knew about it. I could have prevented this shit. I signed up for 3 days. And she was like, nah, they had friends shit. It's just like this what she said, and you was zoned the fuck out because she started doing some other shit, right? Then she came back, right? And said, it's like a glass table. If it got a crack in it, it's already broken. So if you put something hot on it, what it's gonna do? Shatter. And that's what she was talking about, the friendship of the nine.
This right now. I don't give a fuck if Ty said I was never her friend, if Jen said I was never her friend, if anybody in the nine said I was never their friend, guess what? I them as my friend. So at the end of the day, ain't nobody else gonna ever come for them.
No,
I'm
but what
gonna
I'm
always have their
saying is,
motherfucking back because I looked at them as a fucking friend. And I don't give a damn if they don't look at me as a friend. But at the end of the day, I love the nine. And so ain't nobody gonna disrespect now one of them or lie on now one of them when I'm around. I don't give a fuck if you hate my guts. Ain't nobody, T ain't finna fall for nothing I did. I'ma speak up and say, nope, that was me. No, T didn't say that. But I don't give a damn. Because one thing about it, when I call you my friend, you're my friend. Now, you might not look at me as your friend, but I'm your friend. Just like when Chef Foxy tried to call my ass out the other night on her live. Bitch, I don't owe you no motherfucking loyalty, ho. I don't have to tell you the truth about nothing. I can lie to your ass until I turn blue in the motherfucking face, ho. I'm still ain't gonna tell you shit about my fucking people that I call my fucking friend. No matter if they don't call me a friend, I still look at them as a friend that I had.
so what I'm trying to say is,
Right.
well, what
Let's
I'm
get
trying
back
to
to what
say
you were
is,
trying to
for the
say.
haters, y'all gotta realize what she was doing. She was asking for the haters a question, right? She had asked her a question like she interviewed her, and immediately interrupt her as she gets started. So it throws her off, and she looking like, oh yeah, yeah. Or if the kids come in because they want something to eat, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of shit was overlooked from the haters because it was a chaotic ass fucking interview. You know what I'm saying? Instead of her locking her door and being alone and focusing on the hater, and I realized that she's missing a lot of shit. For haters like, yeah, because she didn't zone the fuck out. She's trying to tell you what happened. You ask her a question about Poozy, you interrupt that. You ask her a question about the Jen shit, right? She trying to tell you, I apologize that. But you digging deep, right? You digging deep, you giving examples, but you're not allowing her to answer because she experienced, this is her experience, not yours. So why are you trying to answer for her or give her some fucking scenarios?
Well, the
I
problem.
just don't get it. And I want to say to you, for the haters, what you want, what I do not want you to do is put this on your back because it was no fault of yours. Please don't. I know you fuck with her, but do not put this on your back. If you go, I hope you record it, go back and look at it, and you will understand what I see.
Right. Okay. Let me explain. I didn't record it, but I've reached out to some people that are close with me, and they're going to give me the recording because one thing that I thought that she said was friendship. So what you're saying, I can't argue with anybody who heard something that I didn't hear. And I don't want to put it out there that she did or did not say that because that's not what I heard. And I was in the box and I was answering questions and there would be times when we were talking at the same time. So I'm not going to take what you all are saying and say you're wrong, and I'm not going to say what I'm saying is right because honestly, I thought she said friendship, but when you all said it is friendships, so I could be wrong. So, and that's what I'm saying. So I don't want what I was saying, and that's why I wanted to make sure Aries understood I wasn't with no bullshit when I was talking about the $2 and my $2 hater family.
family know exactly where I stand on that. It wasn't no disrespect, and I wasn't trying to throw no disrespect towards Gen X. I was just trying to explain, you know, the situation. You all got it. You all got it. So I don't have to go back into that. But what I came up in the box, and baby, thank you so much, Black, for rocking with me. I really appreciate it. You know, and all of you all that's my haters. But when I came up here to
I'm
say
not. I'm
real
not. I'm not.
quick,
I'm not upset with you. Let's clear
okay,
that up.
love,
Let me
thank
clear
you,
that up.
thank you,
I'm not
thank
upset
you.
with you.
Because I promise I wasn't doing anything towards, I wasn't trying to throw any shade under anyone, even the person that you all know I just don't rock with. I wasn't, it is what it is with. Okay, I promised I wasn't gonna do it. So let me not do it when y'all voted and told me not to do some shit. So I'm not gonna do it. But anyway, let me say this. I came up here to say, you know, you all please be careful what you say about the therapist, because let me tell you why. The therapist did a video when you all first started talking about the therapist when she was on the $2 live that time. The therapist did a video, and it was her third video. You know, when I go to pages, I'm gonna look at everything. The therapist did a video saying that she was up under a therapist herself. And you don't want to get labeled or tagged on harassing someone who has some issues. So just be careful of what you're saying, babies,
I have
because that can turn around.
bipolar depression. I
Right.
see a therapist also. I've been certified as bipolar depression.
Okay,
So I
babe.
have issues as well. So I can
Okay.
pick on her ass just like she pick on everybody else.
Yeah, that's true. But I just look, you know, I rock with my family, and I just don't want you all to get caught up in those shit, you know, with somebody with some mental issues that come back who that's their job and come back and try to fuck with you all. Huh. So, you know, I'm just saying be careful with what you say.
Can I
Make
say
sure
something
you
real
on top of
quick?
that, baby. Huh?
Hey, mother, how are you?
Hey, love. Hey, my
Okay,
baby.
so
My
listen.
baby.
You
The
know, I'm not
damn
messing.
destroyer, baby. Because you tearing these motherfucking streets up.
Listen
Hey, let
up.
me say this.
So
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'm
listen.
sorry.
Um, me personally, and I do understand everybody has a different moral compass. When I'm on the internet, I have none. I don't have none. And with her, she wants me to drag her. I have her on video saying, "Ooh, Trip drag me. Ooh, Junior drag me." She wants me to drag her, and I'm gonna drag her every way but loose. You hear me? And I'm still on her ass even after you said that. Now, it's no shade to you or anything like that, but
No, baby.
I don't like her at
Well,
all. I don't like
let
her.
me add that most psychiatrists, some psychologists, some trauma doctors, they all have therapists. It's recommended. So just because you have a therapist, that means nothing. It's recommended because of the stories that they have to hear and the things that they have to see. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it's something wrong with
No,
her.
ma'am. No, ma'am. You
She's
need to
just
go
doing
watch.
what's
You need,
recommended.
Ty, you need to go watch the
Her
video.
therapist. I don't think
It'll
she's seeing her
explain.
therapist.
You need to,
Well,
I'm gonna say this.
that's what Tib said today. Tib
Yeah,
backed that up.
I'm gonna say this.
I
You
don't
all
think
need to
she's
go
seeing her
look at that
therapist.
video, and it'll explain some things.
Yeah, I don't think she's seeing her therapist at
Yeah,
all.
every
Period.
therapist has a therapist. Yeah, that's part
Yeah,
of
but
their
I
this
know
this
my
is a
independence.
little
my
different. You need to look at that
my
video if she
psychologist
still
told
got
me
it
that
up there.
my psychologist
Let me
told me
go
that he
look at
got
it.
a
You said it's the
psychologist.
third video.
My
Well,
psychologist
it
told me that he
was
has a
when
psychologist,
she
but
was
I
on
don't.
yours when that day
Oh,
when she
okay.
came up there with Petty Ronem.
This
It was
lady
the
ain't getting no
third
damn
one,
hate
but I don't
myself.
know what it
Fuck
is
that.
now.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you're
look at it.
right. Practice what you preach. Absolutely. But I just, only reason I'm saying that is the video that I watched spoke volumes. And I just want you all to be, you know, because when that's your profession, some people can flip some shit, you know.
But can I
Yeah.
like I wasn't really finished talking, my bad.
I'm
I
sorry, baby.
I deal with a lot of mental health issues and I come on here to get away, because I don't
Right.
take medicine and I don't smoke the whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Mm-hmm.
come on here for an outlet also. So she don't know when she comes at me certain times. She don't know if I'm about to jump off my roof or anything like that. So I don't know. Me personally, mother, I feel like she should go to hell. I do. I do. Yep, I do.
Oh shit, I thought I was muted. God damn it.
Hey y'all, I just wanted to say this. I don't care personally if she makes 6,000 videos. If she enters spaces where she knows her quote quote triggers and she knows she can't handle certain things, she shouldn't even be saying stuff like, oh, I want to be read, I want to be this, because that's inviting negativity. That's
Right.
you're putting yourself in those spaces. Plenty of people have told her ass, calm the fuck down. Stay in the comments. I've seen her ass in the comments say shit about Rose. I've seen her say in the comments about Junior Bone Collector. She wants the smoke, but then when she gets it, whether it's ganged up on or one-on-one, she gonna cry. So that means for your ass to calm the fuck down. Therapist or no therapist.
Thank you. Thank you for the cash app. I appreciate it. Thank
And just
you.
because she's a therapist doesn't give her, yes, she's human, but everybody goddamn seen damn a therapist. But she's a adult enough, she's grown enough to know that the stuff that she is doing is aiding to that negativity. She was on a panel not too long ago crying and getting overwhelmed because people was attacking her by being associated with Trina. But yet she's in Trina's live and stuff on the panel talking heavy shit.
Absolutely.
So which way is it? I'm
Right.
just
And
saying
you're making my
personally.
case right. It is something, I don't want to speak on her illness or her mental or her whatever because I'm not, I don't have the authority to do that. But you're answering it right there. What did you say she was doing? Absolutely. Things that you would say, God damn, is something wrong with you? You're absolutely right. And think about what you just said. She crying 1 minute and then damn, exactly.
And I understand that for the Hayes, but I think what needs to be said is that because she's a therapist, like Shar said, it seems like certain people, it seems like people are giving her more of a high regard because she's a therapist, and I don't
Right.
rock with that shit. I don't give a
Right.
damn if she's a doctor, a therapist, or whatever. She's putting herself in certain situations that if it was somebody else, they would have got the same smoke. She needs to
Right.
calm the hell down. She
I
got all this, this smoke for people when it's convenient, when it's funny. But then when they do come for her ass, then she want to go and cry. Like I said, she a crybaby. So if you know that you can't mentally handle it, if you know that your degree or whatever it is, you're still a human being. You should know certain things. The internet, all you gotta do is scroll or log off. She don't want to do that, and she be talking heavy shit in the comments. She ain't no different from a lot of trolls. She ain't no different from
Right.
a lot of people that talk shit in the comments. Just because she a therapist don't mean a damn thing. Like I said, she can make 6,000 posts. She is not exempt.
But the thing about it is, I've had a conversation with her about that. I say, I don't think you should do that. I've told her, like, I gave her an example. People on your ass because of this. You're doing this, you're doing that, right? And to answer your question, Shar, I do think she's being held up to a higher standard because she's a therapist, right? But she wouldn't be if she wouldn't keep addressing that she's a therapist anytime she's in a panel addressing a situation. Well, I'm a therapist, I know what it's about. No, sometimes you gotta leave it out. Just be like, I'm just a person. I have knowledge on it. Don't bring your career into it, because people will say, well, if you're a therapist, why are you behaving this way? Why are you listening to this? Why are you being in that? Why are you doing that? So I think the perfect person that was on that panel today for her was that lady Tracy, because she told her, listen, I go to work and I do what I need to do, and when I get off work, I do my bald head whole shit. And that's what the therapists need to realize. Let this app be your playground and let your work be your work. This app is not for you to work
Absolutely.
on. You know what I
Bar,
mean?
I
Yes.
think that that's what she doing though. I really honestly think that she is using this app as a test dummy. Like all of these different, I'm telling you, like she's is kind of calculated. Like, and she even said something in her live earlier today where she was like, everything that she's doing is strategic. When she got her page deleted for, I think it might have been a week or two or something like that, she had time to sit down and think. And she said, if you pay attention to what she's been doing since Sunday, she said this out of her mouth, that everything that she's doing now is strategic.
Unblock friends. Unblock. Is she blocked? The
Who
messages came
blocked
through
her?
real
She
quick.
shouldn't be blocked. She shouldn't be
Can you
blocked.
send me that message real quick? Cause I try to read it really, really quickly, please.
Let me see. I'll go ahead and see. Let me see who done been blocked today. Y'all tap the screenshot
I
alive,
think she
please.
banned
Tap
all of a
screenshot
sudden,
alive.
but she was just on therapist live, but she banned all of a sudden. No, it says she's banned.
She was in the comments on Therapist Live. She wasn't in the panel.
She don't have a backup page.
She's sharing the page with her daughter, which I find is odd. Like, it's she just needs to make her own separate page.
Right, but anyway, Kels, you like it's just I get it. You know, I get. I wrote in the comments, which really disappeared so fast today because I was telling the therapist, you're in all this mess because of Trina. Like, at what point will you walk away? Will you walk away? Because clearly somebody being lied to, you know. You banned, okay, you don't got no you don't have a backup page.
Yeah, like somebody just said, just take the name therapist out. That's the thing that bothers me about her is that every time, like, you are a human being. Nobody's like, there's people who come on a panel who are doctors, nurses, engineers, all types of stuff, but they don't bring that to, some do, but for the most part, they don't bring that part of them to the app. It's like every time she wants to say something, like anytime somebody says something to her, oh, that's ableism and da 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 da, and I like she just goes back to her therapist mode, and it's like, calm the fuck down. Like, maybe you need to have a separate page where you are who you are outside of being a therapist.
But the thing is, I disagree with changing her name because we all have unique names, right? She can keep her name, but don't bring you could be, I am that therapist, right? But don't be like putting your business with pleasure. You can be that name. It's a lot of people probably got their real profession as their name, but we'll never know it because they don't associate it with the name. Make
I,
sense?
I could agree, but in her case, I think she just needs to do it separate.
But I think this is all part of her plan though, is because it brings traction to her page. Now she's advertising her t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? She's gotten on a platform and they're interviewing her, and people is bringing attention to her page. So I feel like,
Friends with attitude. You got a lot of power marks, and then one loan you their page.
But I can also see what Kels is saying too, because you know she, like, people have their own personalities on this, on this app. So I just think that she's being given too much grace because of her title, and based on her actions and stuff. It's like, okay, toughen the fuck up. Like, you start shit, you end shit, stand on it. Now, I don't agree with the gaining up on people and stuff. I don't agree with that. But she be putting herself in situations that she don't need to. And like I
Okay,
said,
so go ahead.
Simone said she can use her backup page. She don't care. I'm just putting it out there. Y'all, it's 623 people in here. Can y'all tap the screen, please? Tap the screen, share the live. And go check out my last video. Go check out my last video. I ain't no dusty bitch no more. Know that. God did it. Y'all did it. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. Linktree, if you would like to purchase something off of there, it would be great because I ain't no dusty ass fat bitch no more. I'm still a plump bitch, but I'm not a dusty ass bitch no more. God did it in less than 3.5 weeks. God did it. Y'all did it. Thank y'all. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, so I just wanted to add that again, this is not my page. But I feel like we giving this droopy face ass bitch too much attention. I do. I really do. I'm tired of her loose ass mouth in that wig. And that what the fuck was she was casket ready today? Yeah, she was. I feel like we giving her too much attention, y'all. I don't know.
Who we talking about now? Did we still talking about the therapist? Because when we talk about wigs, it just
No, no, no. I said droopy
Well,
face.
she said, hey Sandy D, hey there. So listen, I think Friends with Attitude says she's just gonna wait until her page is back up tomorrow. I don't think she wanna use Simone's backup page. I'm not sure. Maybe she's had enough for today. You know, the social media thing can be very draining. Um, so yeah.
I may wake up tomorrow and don't want to hear shit.
And I ain't got time tomorrow. I got some moving to
I
do.
like I be I don't know what
Yeah.
I like.
I got some moving to do tomorrow. So I ain't gonna
Yes.
have time.
It's moving day, motherfucker.
It's moving day.
Barb said I ain't got time for that shit. Probably tomorrow.
No, I don't because one thing about me, we cannot have a conversation, but
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold
don't
you.
ever think I don't forget. I don't forget. I don't forget. I don't forget who come for me, and I don't forget shit. Just side fucking note.
Thank y'all. God did it, y'all did it. 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 I'm just saying. I'm forever grateful, baby. I'm just saying.
Proud of you.
Ain't no dusty fat bitch no more. Thank you. Go
Yeah, so
ahead.
I've been asleep all day, but droopy face, casket ready bitch. I'm on your ass tomorrow, ho. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
You know, that's
Hold
how I
on, y'all. Let
feel.
me tell y'all for my subscribers, I got some good emotes coming for y'all. It's taking some time for them to be did or whatever, but they on the way. Them emotes a little dusty. That's the only thing a little dusty around here, okay? Them emotes. Other than that, I ain't no fat dusty bitch. No big fat dusty bitch. I ain't no big fat dusty bitch. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead, y'all.
I just find it weird to come in if you come in a down there downstairs and you know talking about congratulations to you, but on her live, she told a person she should not be over in your live because nobody like her over here. But you
Don't like her. Let me put this out here. Let me tell you this. If anybody was in the live earlier today for me to go ahead and get these keys to the play. Okay, I'm gonna stop. But listen, so if y'all was in the live this morning, when that therapist came in here and Junior Bone started talking about mass reporting her page, I am the one that spoke up and asked Junior Bone to stand down because she over here talking about Bones activate. So I was like, girl, can you deactivate them? Leave that lady alone. Let that lady have her page because she got an interview with Friends with Attitude. That's what I said. So as far as people trying to paint the narrative out that I don't like her over here, that's a lie. And I'm starting to get to the point where I'm realizing that even when I try to support other platforms, they still want to try to come for my motherfucking neck when I ain't never been no hating ass bitch and never will be. I want
Clock
all
it.
of us to eat.
Clock
I
it.
want I want all of us to eat. I ain't gotta hate on the next bitch, nor do I have to name drop on the next host to get people into my shit. I'm just being honest.
but see that's
I ain't never been no hater. So
see
as
did
far
you
as
see her
y'all dropping
comment?
my
Did you
hold
see
on,
her
let me land
comment?
my plane. As far as y'all dropping my name, trying to make it seem like I got a problem with anybody on this app, please stop it. Because I'm the type of female, well, woman, that if I have an issue or a problem with you, I'm gonna come straight to the source. I'm not the type of bitch that throw a rock and hide a hand or say anything slick. I'm very direct.
Something that she ain't.
Thank you.
She just
So
said,
I would prefer for y'all to stop doing that. Now I see that I have support for from a lot of people, and I appreciate that. But I'm noticing when it comes to some of these hosts, I really don't have that much support because they see me as competition when I don't see them as competition. And I'm just being real. I want everybody to win. I want everybody to elevate and grow on this bitch. And I think that's why God got so much favor over my life, because he knows my heart. I'm not a malicious bitch. And if at any time, if I have wronged an individual, I'm more than happy to apologize. Okay, well, I apologize. I didn't mean it that way. Because you'll know if I got a personal problem with you. You'll know it. Because I'm going to call your name. And I'm going to let you know. So I really would appreciate if y'all stop dropping my name when it comes to mess and trying to make it seem like I got an issue with anybody on here. Because I don't. Because I'm not finna block my blessings by being a motherfucking hater. Okay? I'm just not gonna do it. At all. And by the way, y'all, my Amazon wish list is in my bio if y'all would like to purchase a gift for the home. And by the way, God did it, y'all did it. Thank y'all so much. And I land my plane. Thank you for the cash out, baby.
Oh, and speaking of being direct,
hold on, this is why I wanted to have the fucking conversation. She said, I didn't have no problem with y'all. I got on the live, shared with me today, but you said the therapist called you is why you came in live. Y'all got to make, y'all therapist called you and told you that we were messing with your page, which wasn't true, was not true. And you was like, you fuck with people. Friends, she said, yeah, well, I advise you not to go over there because they don't like you over there. That's just basically saying Peach and the whole panel don't like her. You didn't specifically say she know who the fuck don't like her over here. Like, that's why
She came in here wide open. Like, who said
Second, y'all.
such and such about my
and you only got away with that shit because I was at work and could not come off motherfucking mute. Because I wrote in the Discord, I was so fucking mad. She trying. After they told you no, you still kept going on. Oh, because don't mess my, because it's my bad. It's my bad. You was steady trying to check a bit. And I found that my ass been itching all day to get off work. As soon as I got off motherfucking work, I called, who did I fucking call? No, me and Princess talked. Like, I felt uneasy. You ain't pressure buses, pipe curls.
being direct, okay. I really don't know if that page banning thing is for real. I personally call Cap. Again, then nobody asked me. But I really feel like she want them numbers, that 677 is up there. I really feel like she want them numbers to her page. And that's the reason she can't come up here. But then nobody asked me. So I'm going to go back on mute.
Do they own little thing? It seems like them the ones that people be trying to stir up fake beef with all the time. And I don't get it because I run an unbiased space on Peach panel, Peach and Bar panel. Feel free to hop in the box. We can have a conversation. We like to have grown folk conversations over here. We're adults. We be direct. We don't do that.
She said you gotta go on her shit and have the conversation. You only allowed to have the conversation with her and her shit. That's what she said.
Oh, well, it won't happen then. It won't happen because it happened over here. So the conversation won't happen if that's the case. Notice that when you came in here this morning, even when you came on the rah, I still helped promoted your your interview that you had scheduled with that therapist. I'm the one that even told them to step down, leave the lady alone, let friends with attitude handle her business.
That's how I found out that it was at 3 o'clock. Because you
Well,
said
let
it's
me
at
be
3 o'clock.
clear. The way you came in the door, I ain't had that kind of. I didn't feel the same motherfucking way. I wanted to pull over so motherfucking bad, but I was on a motherfucking time limit. I felt some type of way, and I wrote in the Discord, "Is this bitch trying to check us?" You came in here on some I'm big dog shit, but you not, babe. You may got the Scooby-Doo curls, but you not big dog over here.
Barbie.
No, because I don't like that shit because I gave this girl respect. I give everybody respect until you come for me. And when I first wait to Junior Bone come off mute, Junior Bone, you tell me if I'm not. When I first met this girl, I went in her pen to check somebody. She said, I already know about you. I don't got no smoke with you. I don't want no smoke with you. So if you knew you ain't,
Cause she a big dog, the biggest.
you could a big poodles look like big dogs, but it makes sense
So
if you turn your volume down.
I see a lot of people in the comments saying I started it and did not what, but other people decided to make their own opinions about the whole situation. I'm gonna say what the fuck I and I'm gonna let you know that I don't like you, bitch. So
I,
with that
I
being
personally,
said, hold on, Barb, hold on, baby, because it was me. Okay, I'm finished, y'all.
What did you?
Getting rare. I'm getting there.
Oh,
Ooh, is it a ribeye?
I thought she
girl, it sounded like instant mac and cheese in microwave.
Don't
Yeah,
do
you
that.
ain't cooked that,
Don't
baby.
do
It was
that,
already
Rose.
pre-made.
I'm
Baby, that was
You know,
getting there.
pre-made. I thought you
Rose,
was going.
she be cooking on Vigo, so
Dang, you put it on sub only. I was gonna ask her when she
Baby.
got banned.
So they said I cooked it instant meal. Fuck all y'all.
Hold on, Jay. Remind me in a minute to take it off a sub only.
So I
I need
can
to
ask her.
hold on. I need to
Very
slow the
safe.
comments down real quick so that way my page won't.
You don't have time to come up with an answer, Peach.
Yeah, that's okay. That's
Okay.
fine.
Especially when she claimed that she blocked 4-5 of mine, bitch. You should have 4-5 too. The fuck?
And can y'all comment slow it the fuck down? I said I was gonna cook. I'm getting there. Okay, wait a minute. Shit.
Girl, you need to go back in the kitchen and go into the fridge and find you something to actually homemade cook.
Y'all
'Cause
are so
for when you send me an envelope saying you ready, bitch, you better get that. You better send that bitch through the correct post office. Cause if you send that shit through DS, what's that fake ass delivery company? Yellow
BLS or yeah.
DLS.
Yeah,
um
tap screenshot alive. Try to help me reach my cash app goal. It'll be greatly appreciated. It'll be going towards some toiletries and stuff that I need for the new place that God did. Y'all did. Some cleaning supplies, little
about the truth. Now back to this lie about the page being split, because
But
I
wait,
just
hold on,
really need to
Jay.
know when it happened. Because it's fine if you don't want to cut. And I'm just getting this out, friends, before I get blocked, because I know I'm on the list at this point. So I'm just
The
wanting to
band
get it off
though.
my chest.
What live was she in where her page got banned though? Because she didn't get clipped.
I just need the
Page got
timeline, because in K's lie, it couldn't have been
She
then.
dropped.
They
She didn't
free.
She
get
was
The
she
dropping
didn't
general
get
public
herself.
clipped.
is
She got
free.
dropped.
They free now. The general public is free now to comment. Go ahead.
Okay, so she can answer the question. So was it in K's live, or was there a live that took place after that?
She
Okay,
lying.
because you was dropping out of K's box.
She
So when
dropped herself.
exactly herself? So when
She was
exactly
never
did the
banned.
ban take
One of
place?
my pages got clipped. And then I was like, you know what? I ain't finna get all my pages stuck behind this weird dusty ass. So I dropped and moved on about my way. That girl never got clipped. She ain't clipped. My page got clipped.
Rose and Jay, are y'all waiting on the same woman who was at Bella Court with 2,000 people to bring her husband on to argue with Speak, but she dropped her son? That's the one woman y'all want to tell y'all if her page truly
I'm
blocked.
gonna tell you who. I'm gonna tell you who the husband is, because I already done figured out that the grandma the baby. And I'm gonna tell you why I figured that out. Because when she said she finna go get her husband,
What?
you
What?
so I figured out that the grandma the baby, because she said she was finna go get
Hey,
her
please.
husband. You know whether or not your husband is home, okay? If you already knew he wasn't home, you wouldn't say you gonna go get him. So my theory in my head is she one of them women that my son is my king. He's the man of this household. This is the love of my life. So that's why when she went to go get her husband, she brought her son, because she one of them women that if her son bring a girlfriend back home, you know, she give her the mug look and stuff like that, because she in
Nah,
love.
she told the girlfriend she told the son his girlfriend could stay for dinner. Cause remember I told y'all the daughter was asking for something to eat. Mind you, she told the son they could go eat something too, which was so weird to me. I ain't understand it, because sometimes little, smaller kids can't hold off as long as, you know, the bigger kids. It was just so weird to me, because she told her to make a sandwich. So somebody say sandwich in the dinner. So I originally thought the little girl was finna eat the sandwich in the dinner, because I was like, damn, she must be a big ass little girl. But then when she came back, she was like, Mommy, can I just eat my dinner and go up to my room? And she was like, no. And I'm like, bitch, you said you cook these healthy ass Salisbury steaks. She said she cooked them a large size. Break a piece off and give it to the little girl as for lunch. If they that big, break, you know, you could corner that shit. Like, it just didn't make sense to me. I felt some type of way. Maybe I shouldn't be begging no food. And then the only reason why you got up and go with the check on that girl when your other daughter came and said the little girl was in the freezer outside, and you was like, she looking for what? And the little girl like, I don't know. So you paused the live when you was interviewing someone. You paused that motherfucker, walked away to go see what this girl was trying to get out the goddamn bitch. She hungry. She hungry. Give her a slice of that motherfucking Salisbury steak that you cook. You already said you cooked a big size.
I'm confused about two things. Now, A. Simone, the first one thing is A. Simone offered her a backup page, right? To hop on the panel. Now, I find it odd that she hopped on this same panel to address me for something she didn't even explain, doing the whole slim thing and stuff, that she's been saying stuff about Rose. So I found it once again odd that she kept saying that, Rose is a stalker and all this, when it's been her saying stuff about Rose when Rose been on the panel, and she been saying negative stuff about Rose. And I got the screenshots for it.
You're just
So
being messy.
People
I
came into
will
her
say
room.
this, and this is the last time I said it. I'm not gonna give my energy to no bitch who went to a hairdresser. And the bitch said, come here, bitch, and slapped the toupee on their head. I don't have time for that shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear shit, hoe. Keep it moving. Because you had your opportunity to come over here and talk to me as like a woman. That shit you did was some fucked up ass shit.
But she the
And I
same one that
don't
will go
really
live.
drag people like that unless you sent for me. Bitch, you dropped off a bus, bitch, I drove it back. What's up?
Okay, real quick, please, just for just one moment. I know that I always come here with some ridiculousness. Now, listen,
Oh, she should have been did that.
listen, but I'm telling you, listen, I'm telling. This happened to me. I was like, on the app for like a year. Like, y'all seen my triple D leads?
The bar
So
is wild.
Your triple what? Your
maybe
She's a part of an agency. I'm telling
okay,
you.
I'm telling you, but maybe she said that she's getting the page back tomorrow.
She has no come in the agency, and baby, my shit get back the same day, baby. You gotta have that pool, big dog. Baby,
that's why.
My shit'll get clipped for a whole 30 days. And big dog and do big dog shit. You can't be talking about you a big dog. You can't even get your page back, love. I wish I would sit there for 24 hours. That's crazy.
Okay, that happens though. So let's just all calm down, give her benefit of the doubt.
No, we not. She ain't give nobody else no benefit of the doubt.
Mariah.
She has given
Mariah,
trying to drag.
Mariah, the problem is we don't know when the fuck she got banned because the page that the live that we were in, one of my pages got clipped, not hers.
Not.
And she Mike looking bitch said. So there's no fucking way that you're gonna sit up here and tell the people that your shit is blocked or banned when it's not. You're fine. Your page is fine. You're just scared.
So that's okay. It's the lying part for me. So if she just ain't want to come up, her saying no and she just over for the day would have been perfectly fine. The lying part is where it make my stomach churn.
Right, because she had a chance to come clear her fucking name. You know, like you had a chance. Somebody's willing to give you your page to clear your name, and you're not coming up. But you're in the comments. You in the